I decided to do a car review today since I have access to a lot, but I figured I was gonna start on this car because there's a chance this one's gonna be going away first. So it's a 93 Chevy 1500 heavy half, which means it has the heavy rear suspension for hauling trailers, which we've done. It has a Detroit 6.5 liter turbo diesel engine in it. I'll walk around. It's currently being in primer because it's gonna get painted before we get rid of it. But yeah, look at the exhaust tip. Bigger than my foot. But yeah, Yep. It is a 93, so it's kind of old and definitely used. So yeah, not really much going for the interior. I'm gonna buckle up real quick. 1 second. Let it prime. Nice and loud. Turn on the lights because it is kind of getting dark out if you couldn't tell. Let's back out of here. Giant tow mirrors because this is meant for towing. It is the heavy half edition. Has 278,000 miles on this thing. Red line, yep. Everything that's really necessary is right there. Diesel. You couldn't hear. I don't know what's going on over here though. Never been in this part of here. There's people over here. Baseball. I'm gonna go down here and see if it's a lot more interesting. Oof. This thing would stop vibrating, that'd be great. I'm not towing anything right now. 1 lane bridge, okay. Let's go. Actually took a bus down this road, which is pretty interesting. So yeah. Creek. Big hill. If you were right here, you could hear the blow off every single time. It sounds really great. I like this road. I might come here for car reviews once I actually start making it. Because my family owns like 9 cars. Okay, there's another car here. Once I actually start like making car reviews, I'm gonna definitely use these roads. Because this is a nice little interesting place to drive. There's the high school. There's a random truck in a field. Speed bump. Oof. By the way, this does have 4-wheel drive. It is a nice pickup truck for doing anything that involves work. It's a work truck, of course. I'm gonna go around the circle one more time and see if I can come up with anything else to talk about this truck. Sounds really nice in my opinion, but that's also because I like loud vehicles. I never really go down here, so it's kind of interesting just driving around, seeing how everything is. Like, look at that view. I've been around here to take photos for some class I have, like graphic design too. It's a photography class. I took a couple of photos. I took some photos of this truck because I'm pretty sure my dad's selling it, and he asked for some nice photos of it, so I pulled in over here and took some photos. Now look at that. It's kind of hard to record over the giant tow mirrors, but that looks amazing. We gotta record the front. Try to make sure I don't hit either side of this giant small bridge thing with this big truck. Look how nice that looks. Yeah, this is the Detroit 6.5 liter turbo diesel. It's the engine they put in these big old Chevys before they put the famous Duramax. Of course, got represent the Duramax. But yeah, it's not the worst thing on diesel. It's not good by any means, but it does not burn fuel nearly as much as the 454 big block does, because that thing just eats fuel. Problem is, I haven't recorded in a while, so I'm not used to it. This is perfect for car reviews, especially if I get a cameraman. Well, I get the RF cameraman back in this, but he's not available currently. Oh, that turbo sounds so nice. Ooh. Right around this bend real quick. Oh, all you hear echoing through the woods is that beast 6.5 liter turbo. No, this is easily one of my favorite trucks we own currently. Well, no, not true. The other trucks aren't drivable yet. This is easily my favorite legal drivable truck we have at the moment. I have to clarify illegal drivable, because my truck, the F-150, is legal. It's drivable. It's just not registered yet, so I have to wait until it gets registered. Then I'm gonna make a review on that. But I'm gonna have to do a voiceover because it's really loud. I'm not sure how well you guys are even hearing me over this turbo diesel. Now we're gonna head back to my house. But I mean, we're gonna jump on a main road. Oof, bumps. Good thing this is a off-roading monster. I'm joking. It's a little. It can handle it. It's not recommended. Oh, there's Hatch again. Sounds so nice. I can't say that enough. This thing just whistles at the perfect frequency just for cruising. I'm gonna drive with my left hand because it's a little bit easier to record with my right. So, good. Okay guys, I'm gonna have to do this again with the cameraman. So whenever I get around to doing that, you all gonna hear the cars better. I just necessarily don't have to rev it while I'm sitting in the truck and trying to record it at the same time. That's too much darn work. Right here is a major bump. New Covenant Church. Love the sound so much. Okay, we're almost back to where I'm headed. Oof. Okay, I'm gonna hold the phone like this. Just hoping the video doesn't cut out mid me recording it. So I'm gonna switch to my left hand holding the camera so I can drive properly. Sounds so great. I love it. I love it so much. place in my heart for turbo diesels. And it's right when I'm driving this thing. Gotta wait for this little Ford to go. Oof. Oh, my dad's home. That's nice. I guess I'll show you the 454 big block. Just like passing by, so don't worry. Dodge. We have the V10 Dodge Ram. Two of them. Two. But neither of them are in the drivable state on the streets. The Ford Fusion, what are you doing? I've right away. Sounds so good. Okay. And there's the 454 big block. That red monster right there. And I shall head inside. So, yeah. Well, that's all, guys. I'll see you guys in the next video if I ever record again. Goodbye.